How y'all doing? This is Robert Burnham, a Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm doing another Flash reviews, and this time I'm reviewing Flash Season 6, Episode 13. What happens on this week's episode is Chester comes to help Barry, and he finds out that Barry's the Flash, and Barry's trying to fix and upgrade Gideon. That way he can know all the changes in the new timeline since Crisis. And Chester upgrades Gideon for him, but he upgrades it too much, and Barry tries to put Gideon in his ear, and Barry gets knocked out and gets sent to Gorilla Grodd's mind. And at first he doesn't know where he is, and then he realizes that he's in Gorilla Grodd's mind. And Gorilla Grodd needs Barry's help to defeat Solovar. That way they both can escape and both live, because if they don't escape, they're going to die inside Grodd's mind. And it takes a little bit for Barry to trust Grodd, but Barry realizes that he needs to trust Grodd, and they merge together kind of like the Firestorm does. Barry goes into Gorilla Grodd's body, and Gorilla Grodd has the Speed Force now. So he goes up against Solovar, and Solovar's still kind of beating him, and then Gorilla Grodd snaps out of it and is able to defeat Solovar, and they run out of the gate in Gorilla Grodd's mind, and Chester has to fix Gideon at a certain time, a precise time, that way Gorilla Grodd and Barry stays alive. And this is what happens if Barry comes back to consciousness or whatever, and then Chester finds Barry's parents' graves, because with Crisis his parents are buried somewhere else and he doesn't know where it is, and Chester helps him with that. And the only other thing that's happening is what's Harrison Wells' name? Harrison Wells, Nash Wells. Allegra finds out that Nash knew the doppelganger version of her, and she's kind of upset with that. And Nash Wells is still imagining all these different Harrison Wells, and then at the end of the episode, H.R. Wells uses Reverse Flash powers and says that he's coming, so we had to see what happens. Excuse me. See what happens with that. And only other thing that's happening is Iris is still trying to get out of the mirror prison, so we have to see what happens with that. That's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Reverse Flash is coming, what's going to happen with that? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. It's been another episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.